Rather than work on their customers' behalf, AT&T DirectTV continues to raise prices while taking away channels. You will now be connected with AT&T DirectTV. Make sure you reach a live person to tell them not to drop these channels and make your voice heard. For more information, visit keepviacom.com. This only applies to subscribers of DirectTV, AT&T Universe, DirectTV Now, and Watch TV.
Welcome to AT&T.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Calls recorded.
Yes, 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 yes.
How can I help you today?
Representative.
I understand you want to speak to a person, but so we don't send your call to the wrong place. What is the reason you called today?
Because I'm pissed off.
Please hold for just a second. Just a moment, and I'll connect you to someone who can help you.
Okay, so do you think the computer really typed that in? Because I'm pissed off? I think so.
Thank you so much for calling AT&T. My name is Rudy. May I have your name, please?
Yes, hi.
And that one is like the advertisement that you're seeing or a message that you're seeing on your television, right?
I want to know what's going on with me losing my channels.
No, actually, ma'am, you will not lose your channels. Okay, so here's what's happening right now. When an agreement for networks are about to expire, AT&T works with the owners like Viacom, okay, to negotiate with the renewal agreement. Okay, so programmers like Viacom will often use channel messaging and other tactics to try to affect the negotiation. So that's what's happening only. And I can assure you, ma'am, those channels will not be removed into your list because it will really affect AT&T. And AT&T is doing their best right now for the negotiation. They were just not allowing them to add a big payment for the rental on the channels that they have on us. Okay, so that's what it's just a tactics, ma'am, of the Viacom.
It's a tactic of Viacom.
Yes, ma'am.
So
But
Viacom.
actually,
So you're saying that Viacom should not be alerting DirectTV customers to their negotiations and what's going on?
that's wrong because still we are on the agreement. It's happened that it's about to expire. So the reason why they're showing up because they own the channel and they have the capability to put that message on those channels that we have from them. Okay, they're putting just to affect the negotiation. So of course they're asking for a higher price, something like that.
Could you possibly tell me what country are you in? Are you here? Are you in the Philippines? Where are you?
I'm from the Philippines, ma'am.
You're in the
All of
Philippines?
the information, all of the information, ma'am. Yeah, go ahead.
How often do they update you with the changes and the situation?
Every time, ma'am, there's a changes, it's showing up on our screen before we go to work. So we have to read that, what's happening, because AT&T knows. And of course, we're all going to know that it's, a lot of customer will call us if there's any issue on the service that they have on us.
Okay. And to reiterate the question that I had earlier, is it possible to reach a DirectTV American representative at all? Is there any way to
Yes,
reach?
ma'am.
Okay, how do I go about doing that?
for that one, it's just like trial and error because we have a lot of AT&T customer service also from other countries. So sometimes when you dialed once, automatically you will get a representative from US, and
So,
sometimes,
so my
most of the
question,
time, yep.
my question, have you ever heard of Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I worked there before.
Okay, so if you worked there before, then you're probably aware. And I don't know how long ago you worked there. But when I call Amazon and there's a particular issue that I may have, and I have been told in the past that when I reach outsourcing countries, I'm told that, well, we can't handle that situation here, and their supervisor or their manager can't handle it either. So then I ask for a U.S. representative, and at that point, they transfer me over. So you need to tell me as much money as DirectTV, AT&T have, that they have no feature in your system that you can transfer me over to the American side of representatives.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. So you're saying that I basically have to keep hanging up and calling back, and you said it's trial and error. So just keep calling and see if you get an American. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am. That's
That
the
is
only
ludicrous.
options because
That's ludicrous.
if you,
That's ridiculous. Thank you so much, Goody. Bye-bye. And I didn't mean to be rude. I really didn't. He was very, very nice and very patient. I will tell you, when I made that phone call, I probably tried to call Viacom about 15 times. And I also called the phone number that has been flashing in the middle of my shows. And it was so annoying last night. It was so annoying because I was watching BET and I can't remember the show was on, but this thing just bouncing all across the screen during my show, it pissed me off. And I called them already. I called earlier in the week. I called last week. And I'm like, dude, what is going on? Stop. So I will say the information that Goody gave me, it seems that Viacom is full of shit. Okay? Viacom is full of shit. They actually have all the customers calling to harass AT&T DirectTV. So we're harassing them, and they are basically trying to Shanghai them and say, hey, well, we're going to get your customers all in an uproar and make it seem like it's your fault when it's actually Viacom. So what I have figured out, Viacom is charging AT&T DirectTV more money because it's their channels. So if you want to have our channels on your DirectTV for your customers, then you're going to pay us this amount of money because you have to. Because if you don't, your customers are going to get mad. And they're going to get so pissed off, they may leave and go to, Verizon or Comcast. So they're going to leave you. So it seems like Viacom has been full of shit the entire time, flashing this phone number and telling us to call. And it took me all of about maybe 18 to 20 calls to AT&T DirectTV to actually get to a person who gave me the full information, because none of the other reps gave me the information as truthful as Goody did. And I probably should call back and apologize because I was kind of rude. But he just pissed me off when he said that he couldn't transfer me, because that's something I have been told by so many reps and calling DirectTV, and I just don't understand why they have no U.S. reps at all that do customer service at all. I have never called DirectTV and reached an American rep ever. And there are some things that just can't be handled outsourced. I have had such situations and it could not be handled outsourced. So I know that happens. and it's not being rude, and it has nothing to do with his accent. I could understand him clearly. But it's just the fact that some things cannot be handled. So I would like an option. That's all. So, Viacom, you're full of shit. Full of shit, Viacom. You're full of shit, and you have been lying to us all week. You have been telling lies. It's Viacom, not DirectTV. Viacom is full of shit.